Hello, my name is Tucker Hilliard, and I took the monthly class this year from Mark Rober. Honestly, I thought this was a really good class. If you don't know what it's about, then it's basically about learning how the engineering design process and making some of your own builds. What I liked most about it was seeing how other people created projects that were similar to ours in some ways, but how different they could be, and what people could actually create. I really like this class because I'm not a very big person in engineering, but I do like technology. And I did appreciate the time and resources I had to build stuff and to make things. And I appreciate that. Honestly, that's what I thought this class was very good about. It was very good about showing kids how the scientific design process works. And it's very good to either A, introduce you into engineering, or B, to continue your learning through engineering. We had to do 3 builds. One had to be related with food and had to be mechanical. The second one had to do with artificial intelligence, and it had to do with art. And the last one was breaking a bad habit, and it could use either of the two. And honestly, what I did for them was, for my first project, I made a suction cup. Was basically a cup holder that could suck into a table so that you didn't spill your drinks. The second one was an LED light show with the Arduino that we programmed to do different patterns. And the last one was a food lockbox, so I can break the habit of always having snacks. Honestly, with the 30-day limit, I liked that we were able to combine all the information into 30 days. The one thing I didn't like is that sometimes it was hard to get materials here, and I felt like some of the projects were a little faster than they could have been. I mean, honestly, I would have more appreciated working on one big complex project than 3 mini projects. But it was still very nice. I still got to learn more. I felt like I learned more by doing that. And I'm glad the situations he gave us were like different. Like he said had to do with food, or had to do with art or something, or breaking a bad habit. It made us think a little bit more. And also, when we got to see other people, which that's another thing great about this class, you could connect with others by seeing their builds. Then yeah, you can see their builds, you can see how they're different, you can see how they're the same, and you can even help them. For example, I got help on my one build. I got a suggestion used a different material than the other, and I thought it was a great idea. So I thought it was a great way to interact with other people throughout the world. So overall, I thought this was a very nice class. I loved how you can connect with other people. I loved how it introduced you into engineering, and how Mark Rober showed you how he does it. Because honestly, I like watching his videos as well. That's where I learned this class from. And I'm always wondering, how does he come up with this stuff? Well, he showed you how to do it. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to learn how to engineer, or anyone who is interested in doing engineering.